1, 2, 3, test. Hopefully my gear is coming through nice and clear and everyone can hear me all right. Just chill for a minute. We wait for some more people to turn up. Put on some of the intermission music while we wait. Oh, here we go. Humble. Sorry, I just had a bit of intermission music on while I was waiting for people to turn up. Oh, here we go. Got people rolling in now. Humble, how are you, mate? Hey, D, Humble, how are we, everyone? Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Loud and clear, man.
Excellent. How's the travels, mate? I see you were down the Pinnacles way.
Yeah, man. It was good, man. It was, pretty hot, but, it was windy. It was good, man.
Lovely.
Beautiful, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot, that part of Australia, isn't it?
Yeah. Not bad. Went to Jurien Bay for lunch, Jurien Bay.
Oh, yeah, Jurien Bay. Oh, nice.
Oh, expensive, man. The food there, it's very expensive, man.
Oh, yeah. Everything down that way is quite pricey, being a tourist spot.
Oh, no wonder, man. I didn't know, man.
So where to next? Where's the next stop?
Next week, Albany, man.
Oh, excellent! Wow. So down to my hometown.
Yeah.
So
next week, Albany.
So how long are you staying for?
3 days, 2 nights, maybe. Yeah. You booked 3 days, 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights.
Oh, nice. So where are you staying?
I can't remember. Some wheel somewhere. I think Comfort. Is it a Comfort wheel?
Comfort Inn.
Comfort Inn, I think. Is it Comfort Inn?
I think it might be a Comfort Inn, something like that.
Yeah. Should be that, man. Is it good, by the way? The Comfort Inn?
I know of it. I don't think I've ever stayed there, but I think they're pretty standard. But either way, I mean, like, you should have a good time in Albany. I mean, there's plenty to explore.
Yeah, man. Just, by the way, you need to go out. You don't stay in a hotel, man. For what? You just need to explore Albany, by the way. What the heck?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just get on the outskirts as well. Get down to like places like Frenchman's Bay, Whale World. Where else? Mills Beach is a good spot. Emu Point. That's all like the beaches and that.
So I can cover it within 2 days. Should be okay. Should be fine.
2 days. Yeah, you can do quite a bit in 2 days. I mean, Albany's not like a massive place.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going first time, man. Okay.
Oh, nice. You'll love it. So, I want to see plenty of photos.
Hope so, man. Hope so. Thanks, man.
All right. Well,
hi everybody. Just want to say everybody hi there. Hinano, D, Double, and Poppy.
Yeah, looks like we got people rolling in now. So let's kick off the episode with some trusty intro music. All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back again with another episode of VeVe Wednesdays. We're up to episode 41. Wow, but now, unfortunately, you may have noticed there's a bit of a change in this episode. And starting now and probably moving forward into the future is that I am not joined by my trusty co-host, the one, the only, when Mr. Nintendo, me Vita VeVe, because unfortunately he's due to life commitments, he's unable to co-host anymore, and can only co-host when and if he can. So unfortunately, it's just me all by myself. As Mr. Smith likes to says in the Matrix, it's all me. But we have D in the house. We've got Hinano, Humble, Double Quill, Poppy. So thanks for dropping in and joining with us, guys. And we've got quite a bit to talk about and a lot going on. But first off, we have D. D, how are you, D?
Hello, good morning, Osman. Hey, Humble, what's up?
Yodi.
Hello, Hinano, Double Quill, and Poppy. Osman, if you want to make me a co-host, that's fine.
If you've got time for it, I'll gladly make you a co-host.
Yeah, go for it.
There we go, done. Invite sent.
Upgrade.
That's it.
I have leveled up.
Level up. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good thing for my soundboard. I better write that down. Some level up music.
Ooh.
That's another thing on my list of things to do this year is trying to optimize my my soundboard. It's been kind of neglected because life. But to tell you what, let me tell you a story real quick before we get into some VeVe talk. Is that I almost had to cancel this space because my bloody kids decided to knock out my Wi-Fi router. So for the past couple of days.
No breakfast.
I know.
No breakfast.
I know. It's like this. It's like that one.
Somebody's being grounded.
Oh, I know. Tell you what, when they say that like literally civilization crumbles when the Wi-Fi goes out, they are not kidding. I mean, like, when my kids could not watch their Disney or their Netflix, they melted down. I was like, oh my God, I was like Armageddon in this house. I literally spent the last 2 days the last 2 nights after work running around to the different shops trying to find a power cable for my Wi-Fi router, because that's what when it was, a power cable, not the actual router.
Oh man, yeah. When we had really shitty internet before, and just before we upgraded, when we did our live stream, we would unplug everything, and so you could tell when the internet for everyone else like went down or kicked off, because all you hear in the next room is
exactly.
I was like, oh. Oopsie.
I know. My son was exactly the same. Like, you trying to explain to a 3-year-old why she can't watch Disney is just like, oh, it's a colossal task. And do you think they were happy in having any of it? No. So the last couple of nights have not been very pleasant in my household. Of course, along with the standard day-to-day tasks as well. So work's been manic. I've been actually working non-stop the last week. But that's life. But enough about me. How is everyone else doing in the chats? So Dee, how's your week been?
It's been good. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It seemed like it went by pretty quick. We're like almost halfway through January. Can you believe that?
I know.
Yeah, time flies, man. Time flies, Seriously, man.
I know, especially for you. So you look like you're having loads of fun traveling around. But yeah.
Oh, I love PFP too, Humble. It's got the cherry blossoms, right? I love cherry blossoms.
No, it's very cool. All right, well, I suppose we better kick this off. How about we kick off the discussion with a bit I suppose let's start with some VeVe news, because everyone always likes to tune in for the VeVe news. So what's been happening in the VeVe space? Because like I said, I'm a little bit behind because I've been dealing with Wi-Fi issues, but I see we've got the drop coming up today for the Daredevil issue number 9 F.A Echo comic coming up. So anybody going for that today? Oh, the cover looks really nice.
No, I don't think I'm going for it. Isn't there a show called?
There is.
Is that related?
Yep. So it is related. That was also on my list of talking points as well, because they just had the Disney Plus show Marvel. Actually, it comes under the Marvel Spotlight banner, which is called Echo, and it basically focuses on the character of Maya Lopez, who first made her appearance in the Hawkeye TV show. So she's the one that can't speak or chooses not to speak.
I don't think I'm familiar with her character.
I'm not really familiar with her either. I mean, I only first found out about it watching Daredevil, but I'm sorry, not Daredevil. Hawkeye. But so far from what I've been reading, the show's getting some very positive reviews. It looks like it's actually only a 5-episode TV show, so it's very short, very digestible. I think they're only like half hour episodes at the most. And apparently it's been getting a lot of praise. Apparently it's really good. So it's definitely on my list of things to watch now that my Wi-Fi is back up in action. But the comic book that we're getting is Daredevil number 9, and that is the first appearance of Maya Lopez, aka Echo. And let's have a look at the stats on it. So I'm just going over the blog article now. So it is currently going for. It'll be a $6.99 drop. There are 5 cover editions, as always. Oh, it's a 6K comic. And our exclusive, here we are. Rare and exclusive covers are done by David Lopez. So very cool.
Interesting that it's the same name as the
It's kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so me personally, I'm probably not going to be going for it because I haven't really been going for anything drop wise. But if it looks good, I might see what they're going for in the aftermarket. But
yeah, that looks interesting.
Let's see what else have we had. We've also had so what have we had since we last spoke? We've had Uncanny X-Men number 201, which was the first appearance of Nathan Summers, who would become Cable. And we've also had another Tarzan comic, which is always popular, which is 218. I think that's about it. We've had comic wise, I think.
Let's see, which one is the? Well, I didn't even go for the Cable one.
Oh, and we've also got Betty Boo coming on the 14th of January. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. That one is cool.
So you familiar with Betty Boo, D?
That I like.
Yeah.
Betty.
Yep. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go on, Humble.
No, Betty Boo is cool, man. She's
Yeah.
Nostalgia,
I was just I'm just looking at the article, the Medium article now, or the blog article, because I was under the impression these are supposed to be animated or made some kind of sound, but it doesn't look like.
I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't look,
the article.
No, that doesn't look like they do. So just going over the blog article here for anyone who might be interested. We have Betty Boo dropping on the 14th, which I believe is a Sunday. Yes, so they'll be dropping on Sunday. So we've got Betty Boo Classique, which is Betty Boo is like a ballerina, looking very, very ballerina-ish, right on the tippy toes there. So the drop price is going to be 20 gems. And this one is the uncommon. It is going for 1,555 editions. And then after that, we've got the Betty Boo Flamenco. Ooh, looking very saucy. A little bit of a salsa Betty Boo going on there. And that is our rare. That's going for 1,333 editions. And next up, we've got Betty Boo Rock and Roll. That's our ultra rare. Looking like that very like sort of old school pinup, like kind of looks like the lady on the front of the workers girl stamp. And that's going for that's our ultra rare. It's going for 1,111 editions. So 1111. That's a lot of ones. And of course, just to round it out and finish it off, we've got our secret rare, which is Betty Boo Country. So she's got a bit of a Dolly Parton look going on there with the tambourine and the cowboy hat. And that's going for 20 gems. Is going for 555 editions. So that one's quite low.
Yeah.
No, very cool. So what about that? Is anybody going to be going for that one?
Yeah, I might go for it once. I like the ultra rare and the secret rare. I mean, that would have been cool if it was animated. Her like doing a little dance move or something.
Yeah, because I was pretty sure I heard someone that saying like that she was supposed to sing or do some kind of like sound in the background or something like that, but I can't seem to see anything. No.
Yeah, I don't think it said in the article.
No, it doesn't say anything in the article, but I thought I heard something like on Twitter space or someone mentioned something somewhere, because when I think David mentioned something about music coming to the platform. I think this was going to be one of the first iterations. Obviously, I could be wrong, but yeah. Either way, I mean, like I like Betty Boo. I mean, like, I got first familiar with Betty Boo from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was the first time I saw Betty Boo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I just want to do a quick shout out to everyone joining us in the space. I see D, I see Humble, I also see the Superstars dropping in as well. So thanks for dropping in, guys. So Hernano's here, Gus, Richard, Double Quill, Poppy. Always a pleasure, guys. Thanks for taking the time to drop in and chill with us. Also, as well, just while I've got the Superstars here, I've also got a little announcement as well. It's kind of just came in really. So the Superstars have actually asked if I want to participate in a giveaway that apparently Flickplay is doing. And if you're not familiar with Flickplay, they're basically another digital collectors platform, but they've got IP such as hopefully I get this right because I don't actually know a lot about them. They've got Bratz, they've got they've got some other they've got kids shows. I think they've got Coco Melon as well, if I remember right. Hopefully the superstars can come up and fill me in, but I'm only just playing catch up at the moment because, like I said before, my Wi-Fi's been down, so I'm playing catch up. But there will be a coming giveaway involving Flickplay, so stay tuned for that. Ooh, yeah. So I believe the only requirement is that they've only got an iPhone and a web app at the moment. And yeah, so stay tuned for that because there's going to be more coming. So maybe we might do the giveaway next week or when I've got a bit more information. But stay tuned for that. But also, if you want to know a bit more information about what's it, Flickplay, that's what. Get my words right. Head over to the Superstars YouTube channel. So because they cover it quite extensively on their channel, and give them a like, comment, subscribe, support, and yeah, just amazing guys in the space, and always dropping amazing content. So yeah, give them a support.
And they also have a really nice Discord. They are the Walmart of Discords.
That's right.
They cover like every project known to
Absolutely,
man.
and they also have their own project as well. They've also got the Star Wars project, and also they've just dropped the fanny packs, if I remember correctly.
Yes, they did.
That's it.
Yeah, they have.
Sorry, go on.
No, they have great utility that they run on their own for the communities.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, if you have, I think I believe the Star Wars are all sold out on OpenSea. But if you're able to get yourself one because yeah, they've got amazing utility with it. But yeah, so that's about what's happening VeVe drop wise. What about you, Dee? Have you been buying anything in the market lately? So you've been scoring any deals? So how's your collecting journey going so far?
Oh shoot. I have not really been buying. The next thing I'll probably go for is the Betty Boop. But I have to even go in my transactions to see what I last got. Because I don't even know. What did I get? Market purchase. Oh, did I get snow globe? No, I sold a snow globe.
Oh, right.
Stamp. Not much going on with me. Let me see. Yeah, nothing to report on this end.
That's cool. So me as well. I haven't really purchased that much. I bought a couple of common comics just because they were like dirt cheap. But yeah, I'm not much at all really. So just trying to get some financial situations under control this month, and then once I get that out of the way, then I can get back to buying stuff.
Yeah, true, man.
What about you? You Humble? Have you been buying anything on the market at all? You got your eye on anything? So, how's your collecting journey been?
No, man. So far, no. The last was the Coke drop, man. That's all. Not
oh yeah,
much.
You went for the drop, or you bought in the aftermarket?
Yeah, I went for the drop. I got the uncommon, you know.
Oh, nice.
So since that, yeah, that's all. Yeah, man. Nothing much, man. Nothing much to just
chilling and just seeing what VeVe drops next.
Yep.
Nice one. So, are you more into the collectibles or the comics? So, do you have anything in particular you like to go for?
I think I have more comics and collectibles, by the way. Yeah. More comics
nice.
and collectibles.
So, is there anything comic wise that you particularly like? Like, do you have like a favorite character or of a particular like rarity? Like for example, like I normally target the ultra rare comics.
Yeah, ultra rares, correct. I love the ultra rares. They're cool, man. I collect your.
Yeah, same. You got a favorite, or they're just like too many?
The Spider-Man, you know, the little Spider-Man with the Morales thing, the red
one.
Oh
yeah, with the is that the is that the Ultimate Fallout 4 with the rare with Miles Morales on the front?
Yep. That's quite cool, man.
No? Yeah, that is a nice one.
So far, yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, so some of the ones with the red. Some of the ones with the red backgrounds are quite nice. And right now, I've got the Astonishing X-Men #1, which is the first, which is the one with Wolverine on the front.
Yeah. So that's cool, man.
That is a cool one.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we got the superstars coming up to the stage. Who have we got? We got Joe.
Hey, you got Joe. Hey,
Hey,
guys, how's it
Joe. How are you, mate?
going? Hey, not bad. Just finished uploading the video and doing a couple things, and then wanted to pop on
Let's
and say
go.
what's going on.
Nice, mate. Thanks for being able to tune in. I know you've been a busy man.
Yeah, my wife's sick, so it's been a hectic week. I know, Oz, you were saying same thing was happening at your house, so you know how it is.
Yes, yeah, mate. Yeah, no. For first, I got it, and then the missus got it. So I actually had to take 2 days off work because she was just so sick she couldn't look after the kids. So I had to play daddy daycare for 2 days.
That might be me tomorrow. We'll see. So far, I've been lucky not to catch anything, so I
Yeah.
knock on wood. I got that juju right now.
That's it. Yeah, the repellents, the juju repellent.
Hey, Humble, it's good to meet you. I saw you. You joined the Flickplay app, I think, recently, didn't you?
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Just getting
What do you think about
into
it?
new stuff,
What
man.
do you think about it? You like it?
Cool, man. It's super cool, man. It's really cool.
Yeah. The cool thing a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know
Yeah.
is you get that free NFT just when you join. You can play around and start to learn how
Precisely.
all the functions work.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep. Correct. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, they have a self collection. It's called Barely a Bear, and it's like a mystery box,
Yeah.
and you can get. I think you might even be able to select which one you want for the first one. I don't remember. It's been a while since I did it.
Yeah, you can select which bear you want.
Yeah.
You just swipe, skip the next, then it'll give you one. Eventually one.
Which one did you go with?
I got the panda eye.
Oh yeah.
I mean number 86.
Yeah.
For 86. Pin number 86.
Yeah, you got
nice.
a 2-digit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been all over the place. I mean, this last week we've been on Pinnacle a lot. They've been doing a lot of different things, changing up things. I think they're taking in feedback and changing stuff up to try and adjust things. But people are taking mixed feedbacks, and we're going into the Discord, and our Discord, like you guys were talking about, it's got all the projects now, but we're getting a lot of new people in Discord. Like this is how we're like deciding what we're covering, just like what's been busy and a lot of people have been tracking, and Pinnacle's been like a steady amount of new people coming in and showing interest in that product. So we want to continue to kind of put out some content around that, and obviously we're going to still cover VeVe and Cryptoids and all the other ones, but right now I feel like that's an opportunity to kind of learn a little bit more and maybe help shape it if it makes sense, because like we're in early, right? Like people who are in, I mean, I know a lot of people aren't even in yet, and we remind them every video, like just open the door. But we'll see what happens.
That's it, mate. Like it's starting to get like a little bit spoiled for choice now, aren't we? We've got all sorts of projects popping up all over the place. Like I said, we got Flickplay, we've got Candy, we've got Cryptoids, got VeVe, McFarlane. So all over the shop. Sorry, mate.
And as well as Inspector Gadget, the gaming suits.
Yeah.
You have heard about it?
That's right.
We had them on the channel too. If you want to see an AMA, we had Davis. He's the founder, and then we also had Agnes, their lead artist. She's amazing. So like, go if you want to go check that out. They also do like a bunch of live draw with me. So like, she'll go on and she'll talk to the chat and talk about the project. But they just recently did like their first episode where you can. I think they did a beta test. I think most people who probably applied to get it got access. And they give you like a test flight on.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I played the game. It was quite cool, man.
Yeah, it's a different thing, right?
It was super, man. Yeah, man. It was good.
So they're all doing different stuff, these guys. I mean, it's not nobody like. I like where it's kind of going, where it's not like A versus B anymore. I mean, maybe at the beginning it was a lot like that because there's only one or two projects, but now you got so many to pick from. It's more of a let's build this together. Let's see what works, what doesn't work. So it was cool. Like today we had a funny thing happen. We did our video on Pinnacle today, and it's actually like the first video we went with like a risky title. We said Disney Pinnacle ruined the rotating store, which is like something that was really, really addictive and a lot of people were into, but like the last 24 hours has been like the worst options in the store. Like normally you'll go in there and you might find like what their secret rare versions are, and then people will like come in the Discord, oh, this is available, go buy it. The last like 24 hours has been like so cold and everyone's so angry. Like we can't buy anything.
Oh really?
We only want the rare one. Like so we did a video like they ruined the rotating store, and we've done videos all week on Pinnacle, and we've been tagging their founder and we've been tagging I guess another person from their team, just trying to get some kind of intel and maybe have a discussion and give the audience a little bit of a conversation, right, on the product, because they're really like behind the scenes, that project, compared to other projects, right? So we do that. We put out the video, and like instantly, the the CEO of Dapper Labs follows us back on Twitter. So it takes that type of a video to get some attention, I guess, sometimes. So
gets wise.
Hopefully we get we get some conversation going. Obviously, we love the product and the project, but we're gonna do what we do.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just looking at the video now, like on YouTube. Like I'm loving the thumbnail with the crying kid.
Yeah. So the thumbnails are a special art. I know Richard's in the chat, so he'll I don't know. Maybe one day it'll just be like AI thumbnails, and then everyone's just gonna have all these amazing pieces of work. But I don't know if Richard can do them for us. Maybe one day we'll figure that out, because he's incredible, that guy. And then you got DQ there too. She's doing the AI art all the time.
Oh, okay. So is it Richard that actually does all the thumbnails for you?
No. I'm saying it would be a great ad, but if you're in the Discord, like
right.
The art section on the Discord as well. He's posting in there all the time. So
I see.
Definitely go check that out.
Wait,
I see.
Discord.
Sorry, say it again. Sorry, D.
Are you not in the Walmart of Discords?
I believe I mean I'm in a couple of Discords, but I mean, like I said, like I've been a little preoccupied lately, but I have to pay a bit more attention into the Walmart of Discords.
I'm just playing. I'm just
putting you on the spot. No, but for sure, I mean, there's something for everybody in there, and it's like no pressure to join it or whatever. It's just like there's a lot of people with different interests. You'll see like clicks in there. People who like VeVe, they're talking in the VeVe chat. People who like did Pinnacle, they're in there, and they're different people. It's all it's cool to see like the same channel, but with all these different walks of life and people interested in different stuff. So I mean, we have Funko Fridays. Dee knows about that. We've been slacking on that, but usually we post our favorite pops in our Funko chat. This is a lot of fun.
Nice one. Oh, well, I might start trying to get a bit more. I mean, like I said, it's one of my missions this year is to try and get a bit more involved with other people's projects. I try and get involved with some more spaces, more Discords, more this and that. But I suppose it's like it's just a matter of time and just trying to fit everything in. There's only so many hours in the day.
Oh, yeah, as a dad too, right? I mean,
yes.
You're fighting for those minutes, never mind hours. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. That's the whole reason why I'm up. Like, it's just stupid o'clock here in the morning, because right now it's just coming up on 4:30 in the morning here in the UK, and that's the only time. And even this time of morning is a bit dicey, because the kids start stirring around.
Yeah.
So and then the only other time I get is when everyone goes to bed. So I get like an extra maybe 2 hours tops out of that.
No, I mean that giveaway. We're gonna do one with Dee and Hanano as well. I don't know if Hanano talked to you, Dee, yet, but for
not yet.
Flickplay, they're just trying to grow their audience at this point. They've built an app that is like super buttery smooth. So if you go in there, everything's ready to go. But they spent, instead of coming out with IP and selling to everybody, they started the last 2 years. They've been building their app out. So they have geo-referencing in there where you can go somewhere. If they drop something in a certain location, they could do something like that. They have that already built. They have mini games in their feed, so you'll see people's pictures and videos, and as you're scrolling, you'll see a mini game where you click like things on the screen and try and get XP. They have like an XP leaderboard already. It's crazy what they've built without bringing that stuff in. So like you can go in there and you can start out with the free NFT that they give you, and then the stuff like even the one that they give you, I think you can, if you want to buy other ones in that line, I think it's like $5, nothing crazy. And then the baby shark is the big IP that they dropped. I think you were stumbling on that before. But
yeah, I just saw it now. I was just trying to remember off the top of my head.
It's the most viewed YouTube video of all time. But anyway, yeah. So they did that in December, and then now they're dropping Brat, and they're very strategic with the IP. Like #1 YouTube video of all time. They're dropping Baby Shark. Now they have the #1 TikTok of dolls, like TikTok of toys, is Bratz. I don't know. I didn't even know that. We're learning about that. So apparently they have like a following on TikTok, and they do all these fun things with the dolls. So their goal is to have people recreate things like that, because obviously it's working on TikTok. So their app is like a TikTok. So why not use that IP and story tell with it? So they're going in an entirely different direction. We actually have a collab that they're working on through us. That we hooked them up with somebody, and they're gonna do something pretty fun. We were gonna do it next week, but I think it might be the week after. But yeah, you guys will see it come out, and it's just like an interactive experience. So like, really highly recommend that. Right now, the only downfall is it's only for iPhone or web app. The thing is, you can't do the TikTok version on the web. You can just collect on the web. So they're letting you prepare for when Android comes out. But for now, like they're obviously still in proof of concept, beta test. If you want to be early in something, this might be the chance. But I think what they're doing, it's unique because they can do these types of competitions in their own app. They don't got to go to Twitter. They don't got to go to YouTube. They can do it in the app, and people can enter and play all kinds of fun games. So I think they're doing it right. Hopefully, big IP and more IP learns about them, and they go from there, because they've got interactions with Sandbox. Like this Bratz drop that's coming out, you're going to be able to take your toys off of Flickplay and into your wallet and go sell them on OpenSea or whatever the marketplace they choose. It might be on Flow, it might be on Matic or Poly or ETH. We don't know yet, but it's just like they're testing everything, and it's cool to be able to talk to the community and the founders and in such a small community. Like Humble's been in there, he can tell you it's a tight knit right now, and I feel like it's just like one of those beginnings. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool. No, I'm definitely going to check it out. Like, especially if you can get something free. I mean, something free is always gets someone in the door. But yeah, well, might sign up with an account, have a little play around, and see what it is. I mean, like I said, I'm an Android user, so I can't use the app at the moment. But I can at the very least jump on the web and have a look around. Like I'm on the site at the moment. Yeah, got Baby Shark and Barely Bear. Oh yeah, there's some cool stuff there. And Baby Shark, I'm definitely familiar with Baby Shark. My daughter loves Baby Shark.
Maybe you're lucky you don't have an iPhone for that case. if I open the app, my daughter takes my phone. That's it. Game over.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same. Like, as soon as Netflix comes on TV, it's either Cocomelon, Baby Shark. They've got another one called Little Angel, which is the flavor of the month at the moment. Just plays like non-stop in my house. It's just like,
we got to share our YouTube playlist, because when my daughter gets bored, I'll just go on to your shows, and then you can use the ones we're using and see if we can.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean? We got to collaborate.
That's it. Collaborate. That's it. Be collaboration. Be strategic.
Maybe we'll get some more sleep from them.
Oh yeah, maybe. So, how old's your little one now?
She's 2 in March, so she actually today she blessed me. She went to bed early, so I don't know, but she didn't take a nap, so it's like that it was gonna happen, but it was like a fussy day all day for my wife who's sick.
Oh yeah,
so that's why tomorrow I might be home mostly.
Yeah, no, my kids are the same. Like, no, my son's coming up on 5, and my daughter's coming up on 3. So he's got his birthday at the start of March, and she's at the end of March. And now my daughter's at that age now where she refuses to nap, because I go to pick her up from daycare now, and I asked her, like, she naps, and she just comes up to me and goes, "I didn't nap." I was like, why'd you not nap? It's like, I didn't want to. I was like, kids.
Yeah, no, they run the show for sure. I mean,
yeah.
try and reel them in all the time, but sometimes you just want time to yourself, so it's hard, right?
Yeah. I know the deal. I know the grind. But actually, speaking just on the subject of my kids, one thing I did try to do with them, and this was at Christmas time, is I tried to do a Cryptoys unboxing with them, and they were having none of it.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, because I bought some Cryptoys cubes back when they had the Disney BOGO deal, and a few other little bits and pieces. And I sort of thought, okay, I'll save them for Christmas, and I'll try and sit down and I'll do like an unboxing with them. So I had two Star Wars and 2 Disney ones left. So I sat down with my daughter. So we did the whole, like, okay, like hold the mouse, click here, look, so it does this, it does that. Like, there's light, there's music, there's the animations, but they just were not interested at all. So even though my daughter pulled a legendary Pluto and I think it's Epic Mini, they still weren't having any of it.
Do they jive with like Mickey shows and stuff? Like my daughter every day watches Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, so it's like familiar to her. Are your kids into that, or is
they
something...
they're like in drips and drabs? Like, sometimes they just like sort of go through phases. I mean, like, they do watch Mickey Mouse, but
so mine's in that younger range. There might be like a cutoff where it's like interesting or not to kids, because mine's in that phase where like if she recognizes something, she's like addicted to, like, I know that thing, right? So she has to let everybody know she's still in that discovery mode. So maybe your kids are a little bit older, so they're past that. But I don't know. I think cryptoys, when they are able to integrate AI and then your kid could start to talk to the toy, I think that's going to be when it's like next level. And if it's integrated in like Vision Pro, like that'll be crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they can start like, doing their letters or their words or something like that, like, get some teaching out of them, that'll definitely get them more interested.
Yeah, they're going to be cheating on their homework, asking Mickey Mouse how to do.
That's it. That's it. Why did you do this? Because Mickey told me to. That's gonna be exciting. But yeah, actually, so speaking of the Apple Vision Pro, that's not too far off, isn't it? I think the release is for February. I think, off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think pre-orders in in a week and a half or something, like January 19th, and then February 2nd. I don't know if it's the same in Canada, but I know that's the US dates.
That's going to be exciting.
Either you guys might be with us whenever we seem to get things on that delayed timeline, but sometimes you guys are earlier than us in the UK.
Yes, yeah, sometimes. I know I have to go and check the dates, but yeah, that's exciting. So, who in the audience is going to be getting themselves one? So, Dee, you going to get one?
How much is it going to cost? And probably
I don't know. Last I heard, it was about like $3,000 or something off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, easy. I'll buy like 3.
Yeah, that's it. Buy one to keep, buy one to trade. Like do David's rule of 3, yeah.
Right. Oh, Nano's listening.
He's probably laughing in the background.
And Nano's gonna be the first one to pre-order it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, very cool.
A cool concept, but yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. Even if other ones come out like later, it'll still be pretty expensive if it's an Apple product.
Yeah, definitely.
I just wonder what they're gonna have out the gates on it. Like, what they have to have something planned. Obviously, third-party apps is going to be a little bit down the line because they got to get access to whatever the dev files and all that stuff is, like to make sure it works with like the aspect ratios and all that. But like Apple usually has some fun stuff out the box. So I mean, we've talked about it in the past. What is Apple ever going to do their own thing, their own type of collectibles? Maybe not NFT based, but it'd be cool to see what they come up with for that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Like, even if they just had something basic, like like a old school Snake or something like that, just something like to get people familiar with the tech, familiar with how it works. I mean, just something to get people in the door, and then all of a sudden, they can release something amazing. When people have had a chance to adjust to the tech, and then all of a sudden, you got mass adoption before you know it. But yeah,
I love playing Snake.
Oh, Snake was my jam back in the day. Especially when mobile phones first came out. My favorite phone was a Nokia 1100, and that was like a very tiny black and white phone. So all you could do was message and was a text message and call. No camera, no internet, no nothing. Battery would last. Yeah, let's say the battery would last you weeks.
Oh yeah. See, that's what they gotta do is bring back those old kinds of battery.
You have to push a letter 3 times to get one letter though. And
exactly.
Exactly. You're do it so much you can just do it with one hand, and you type out a whole sentence.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you wanted custom ringtones and pictures and stuff, they had the articles on the back of magazines and stuff. You had to text message numbers and stuff, and then all of a sudden you'd be signed up to a subscription you knew nothing about.
Yeah. And you could change out the faceplates. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, customizable days.
Oh, yeah, those were the days.
Yeah, they were so much sturdier. You drop them and it still works.
Oh yeah, those things were like bricks, weren't they?
Yeah, I miss those.
Yeah, unlike today, you drop unlike today, you drop your iPhone or something, and then all of a sudden, the tiniest little crack in the thing's just busted.
Yep. And then depending if it's an iPhone, then you got to pay like so much more money just for a screen or a whole new phone, depending how bad the crack is.
Yeah, that's it. Bring back the good old days. So if anyone in the audience has ever had like an old school, like, you know, Nokia 1100, like, let us know in the comments, or feel free to come up and say hi if you want to come and chill in the space with us. So I see a few more people trickling in. I see Impacts say thanks for joining us, mate. Nemo Blue say Batman the Laughs is always a pleasure having you guys in the space. So thanks for coming to chill. Shadow, how are you, mate? Hope you're having a good one. And yeah, like I always say, like, you know, this is a safe space, so like a safe collector space. So we're basically just chilling, just talk about all sorts of cool stuff, whether it be VeVe. We've just been talking about Flickplay, and yeah, just chilling in the space, having a nice old conversation. What else are my talking points? What else have we got? So yeah, I've got a bit of film news. So we can start with a bit of film news. It's pretty cool. So like we were saying before, we just had the Echo TV show drop their 5-part miniseries just on Disney. Anybody have a chance to watch any of it yet?
Not yet, but thanks for the reminder. I think we have it on our list. We just have to find the time to watch it.
Hey D, when do you get time to watch TV again? What age does a kid have to be?
Wait, what age? Wait, sorry.
What age does your kid have to be before you get time to watch TV again?
Oh, for myself, well, now that she's older, we watch certain things together. Or if she's not interested in hanging out with us, then she goes and watches hers, and then we have our shows that we have when she's not around. So we have like 2 different lists, the one with the kid and one without the kid. And they're both pretty long.
Nice. So what is what's your little one's sleeping patterns like? Mine?
She is. It depends on the day, you know. I mean, There's no predictions. That's the problem. No predictability, other than like hopefully by 10 o'clock she's out. But it's different. Like today she was out at 7. Yesterday she was out at 11 at night. Like it depends.
Yeah,
depends on the day. She's a disaster. I mean, she's not on the 24-hour clock. I don't think. I think she's on like a 26-hour clock or something different.
That's it. So well, I mean, it does get easier. So I shouldn't say that. I say it doesn't get easier. It just gets different. I sort of consider kids like Pokemon. They just kind of evolve, and all of a sudden they just start. As soon as you think you got them worked out, then they just start doing all this other new and random stuff, and it just becomes a completely different ball game. But they do eventually let up, and you will eventually get some time back.
Nice, good to hear. I mean, even I don't know how you do it with 2. I can't even think about that, but no, I mean it's definitely learning, but it's a great experience. I mean, if I'm going to spend my time doing anything, spending time with her is obviously worth it for sure.
Oh, definitely, mate, definitely. Yeah, there's nothing more rewarding than watching your kids grow up, and they grow up fast. So believe me, like the one thing I always recommend to new parents is take lots of photos, because the next thing you know, they go from this tiny little alien-looking thing to an actual full-blown little tiny human being that talks back to you. But yeah, but I'm sorry, but before we got Shadow up in the house. So Shadow, how are you, mate?
Hello.
Hey, Shadow.
Hello. I just got out of work.
Nice one. So how's work been for you? So busy, I imagine.
Yeah, it's been okay. I heard you guys were talking about Echo. You guys don't like Echo?
Yes. No. We were just saying that Echo's just dropped, and nobody's had a chance to watch it yet. Have you?
I'm gonna give it a watch when I get home. I'm gonna see. Fisk is supposed to be in it, no?
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Fisk is back. Apparently, Daredevil makes an appearance in there somewhere.
Nice. Yeah, I think I saw the list get updated for the canon. Like that the shows belong in they're all canon.
Oh yeah, well, so something like that. What the shows that are canon, like all the other ones, like Daredevil, was it Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, or I believe they did. I haven't looked into it, but I believe there is something on those lines.
Yeah, it's cool. I did watch
Mm.
Iron Claw. I don't know if you guys watched that. It's a really good movie.
Oh yeah, that's the Zac Efron one.
Yeah, Zac Efron and Jeremy Allen White. Those guys were awesome. All of them were good in that movie. Did you guys watch it or no?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I know that Zac Efron got ripped for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've seen like previews of it, but I have.
You guys should give it a watch. It's really good. I liked it.
Nah, cool. Yeah, no, like I said, yeah, like Zac Efron got absolutely ripped for it. I mean, like I'm like ripped, like like he did like in Baywatch with The Rock. It's just like, but yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the story or anything like that, but yeah, I'm eager to check it out. Oh, yep. So Joe's got his hands up. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, it's getting to that point tonight. I'm
All right.
I'm gonna hit the hay, but appreciate you guys having me up and talking about all this stuff. I mean, Oz, thanks for running the space so early on your time. Really appreciate it, and on behalf of the community, like just thank you for doing that. It's something that brings everybody together. I mean, always looking for spaces and people to talk about this stuff with, and you guys do a great job with the WebV and all this stuff you guys are doing. So keep up the hard work, keep up the good work, and we'll trade those lists of songs
definitely
in the DMs. Okay,
definitely.
All right.
Thanks, Joe. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, Joe. Get some sleep, mate. Hang in there. Yeah, that's it. No, if and also if I didn't say it before, like definitely check out the Superstars YouTube channel. So give them a like, comment, subscribe, support. Pick yourself up a Starboy or a fanny pack if you can. Like I said, amazing members of the community they've been covering different projects as well, like Flickplay, Cryptoys. They're also Cryptoys ambassadors, and yeah, so great guys. So give them support, just like everyone else in the in the community. But yeah, so we got we're talking Iron Claw. We've had Echo. What else has been happening? Oh, I just saw as well that this is quite cool. Is they just dropped a teaser trailer for the new Walking Dead series. If anyone's into that, which is The One Who Lives, which is telling the story of Michonne and Rick. Rick's coming back.
Wait, Walking Dead is still going?
It is still going, but now they're going to spin-off shows.
Okay. Yeah, we stopped like after Rick left.
Yeah, I think everyone stopped after Rick left. I mean, like Rick was basically like the heart and soul of that show.
I stopped right after the bat scene.
After which one?
The bat scene.
The bat scene.
Oh, with Negan.
Yep, that's when I was.
Oh, the bat. Oh, that one where
yeah, fuck this.
Yeah,
that's my favorite character.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, that was pretty brutal. Like how he clubbed Glenn. But yeah, I was the same. I sort of I more started to tune out after it started becoming too political. Like it sort of became less about survival and more like about building alliances and camps and stuff like that. It's just like, it kind of like lost its kind of appeal. But but
oh,
Daryl
yes.
Dixon looks good.
Sorry, Shadow.
No, I said the Daryl Dixon show looked. So.
Yeah, I never watched it, but yeah, so because somehow Daryl wound up in France.
Oh, that's how. Yeah, I'm so lost. I don't even know. I didn't know that was happening.
Oh, there's tons of them. There's a few at the moment. There's There's one with Maggie and Negan. There's one with Daryl. Now Rick and Michonne have got theirs. Like they're sort of like gone away from the main storyline, and now they're like sort of having little spin-off shows. I'm guessing to try and keep the franchise alive. And I think there's talks of actually doing a movie somewhere down the line.
Oh gosh. Yeah, after we kind of stopped watching The Walking Dead, we were watching Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
and that one was that one kept us interested for a while. And then I think it there's another another one that had like younger people in it. I think
Yeah.
we watched like the first episode and then we just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, it's went nope. I think it's like World of the Walking Dead or something like that. Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
one with the kids, and
yeah.
that one got absolutely butchered. Like, you know, review wise, everyone hated it.
Yeah, it was like, what? I think we just watched the first episode and then we just didn't go back to it.
Yeah. What else is on my list of talking points? But this one. Now this one's cool. And I know that you guys covered it in the community feed, is that The Mandalorian is coming to cinemas. It's getting its own movie.
Saw.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just like, oh yeah, boy, that's what we want to see.
I hope it's like part of the show, you know, like or something connected with the show.
Yeah, well, it more likely will be. I mean, like, I'm sure, like, you know, they'll have Grogu. I'm sure Ahsoka might pop in there somewhere. Like, maybe they'll get Boba Fett. Bo-Katan will probably pop in as well. So, yeah, that's exciting.
They also, I don't know if you guys like Peaky Blinders, but I love that show, and they're making a movie also. They're filming it this year.
Oh, are they now? Yeah, Peaky Blinders is another really good show as well. I only got a couple of episodes into it, and then I got sort of sidetracked with other stuff. But yeah, that is also really good. And Cillian Murphy plays a really good I want to say anti-hero.
He's awesome. I like him. He's a good actor.
But yeah, I think that's all I had about film and TV news. Let me see what else is on my list of talking points. So, what about you, Shadow? What about let's talk VeVe wise. So, have you been going for anything on the VeVe platform or digital collectors platform? Been going anything?
Nope, I have not touched anything at all. Nothing. But I haven't really been like on the app, to be honest. I've just been looking at Bitcoin and stuff like that because of the the recent news that we had. So like I haven't really been on VeVe, to be honest.
Yeah, that was another big one. So yeah, sorry, mate, go on.
No, you're good. But I was gonna ask, like, have you guys, been collecting recently?
Me personally, yeah. Sorry, go on, D.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah. When we were talking about it earlier, I went back in my transactions, and the last thing I actually bought was the Coca-Cola vending machine, and I got the uncommon number 200.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice 3-digit.
Yeah, I tried to sell it, and then it went so like way down. So I'm like, I'll just hold it. It's a nice clean number anyway.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, trying to sell anything in the market these days is like really difficult because unless you like drop it like like dirt cheap, like below the floor price, nobody seems to want to touch it.
Yeah, so it's like I always debate with myself, like, am I actually gonna pull the lever or just wait for the market? Because I'm pretty sure I can get it for like half off, if not more than that. But then I go for it hoping to land an SR, and I never learn.
Yeah, well, I think that's the only like sort of really appeal, like, if it goes drops anymore, isn't it? Like, because like that's why they seem to be not doing it overly well, because everyone's always got that anticipation that like I could go for the drop, but then there's that risk of me just getting like the common gang when I can like easily just pick the thing up in the market, like for probably half price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I think like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. No, sorry, go on. I was about to say like just see what the last drop, how that one did, because what was that? Well, that was Tarzan. So I already know right now that that's not going to do very well. Obviously, it's still in the store. There's still loads left by the looks of it.
I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Like I said, Tarzan doesn't have a great track record, but Uncanny X-Men. Yeah, see, even Uncanny X-Men 201 is still in the store as well. That's got buy now. That hasn't sold out.
Oh.
Yeah, still loads of that one left. Yeah.
I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Shucks. Oh well. Probably wasn't important.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Uncanny X-Men 201. Apparently, there is still in the store. There's still 4,000 of them left in the store. Sorry, 4,007.
4,000. Wow.
Yeah, that's just according to the little search bar. So yeah, not great, but that is what it is. So we'll see how this one coming, well, either today my time or tomorrow morning everyone else's time. Daredevil number 9, with the first appearance of Maya Lopez. I mean, I like the cover art, but I'm going to assume this one's going to basically do the same. You'll probably be able to pick it up for below retail in the market. Because right now, just off the top of my head, let's have a look. Uncanny X-Men, which is the last big, I'll say last big comic, but last comic that drops. Right now, the common's going for $2.99, so very standard. But I do like the ultra rare though, with cable on the front. And that's going for 17 gems and 49 frags. And that's done. Who's that by? Brent Chauviner and Rachel Rosenberg. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry. I was doing something.
No, that's cool. Right. What else is on my talking points? So yeah. Also, Kid Arcade also had his Steamboat Willie X drop, which was seemed to have sold out quite quickly. And with that, you entitled you to a free airdrop. So did anyone get their Kid Arcade Steamboat Willie?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
One on VeVe or which one?
This is on it was his own project. So Kid Arcade basically did a sale of where you buy he did a basically like a light parade version of Steamboat Willie, and if you bought the Steamboat Willie and entitled you to a free airdrop, which I'm trying to remember the name of it. Give me a second, let me try and find it.
Who is digital?
Who is digital? That's the one. And it's very, it's basically sold out. I got number 75, so not bad.
Nice.
And
yeah, he sold out in 12 minutes.
Yeah, so very, very popular.
I think I lagged out. I didn't hear you guys. What? You guys are talking about the Disney Mickey Mouse, right?
So our Kid Arcade.
I think I'm lagging.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you got us?
Hello.
No, I think he's dropped out.
Okay. Come back.
Oh, that's it. Come back.
If you're still, oh no, he's not even listening.
No.
He left. Okay, well,
That's right. He'll try again later. But like I said before, if anybody else wants to come up and say hi, or if you're able to, please feel free.
So there he is.
Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. Also, I see Guri as well listening in. Say, how are you, Guri? So hope you're doing well, mate, and everything's all good. Hope you're picking up those 415 mints as you like to do.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, it's nice to see his collecting journey on that. When he posted on his X account, I think he's like at 80. Are you in your 80s now? On how much you have on the 415 pieces? I think so.
I don't know. Maybe we can whack a comment in the chat there and let us know.
Yeah, that's cool though. Shadow, if you're listening, give us a thumbs up and we will explain about the Steamboat Arcade.
Let's see what else has been happening in the world. So, also, if you're not familiar with Dee and Hinana's channel, the Real Uncommon podcast, they also been doing the community feed quite regularly. So, and I believe that's a very massive hit. It's also a very essential part of my morning news as well, seeing what's going on in the world.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thanks go give you a shout out. So also, yeah, look, there you go. I see a couple of thumbs up, a few claps there in the audience. So I think I say this on behalf of everybody is keep doing what you're doing. So amazing members of the community, and give them a like, comment, subscribe as well. And
Hinano's working on the feed right now, so I believe he just put it up. So it's out there. So go and watch it after this space.
That's it.
If you want to. No pressure.
Do it now.
We need to get a recording of you doing that.
Yeah.
You say it in the
That-
best voice.
that could be do. Come on, do it. I love my auntie. Okay, here it is. So yeah, so the community feed is now live on YouTube on the Real Uncommon Podcast channel, and the headline is Bitcoin ETF gets approved. Betty Boo dropping on the VeVe app. So again, probably another fantastic source of information. And have we got another comic dropping? I was just looking at
Yeah,
the thumbnail.
dropping next week.
Oh, I did not know that. Let me have a quick look. So it's one thing. The one thing that annoys me about VeVe, they get sneaky with their comic drops, and they just put it on their X platform and not on their blog.
Yeah, and I was thinking when I saw that, when I was reporting it today, they don't always give like the same amount of notice, right, for comics? Because usually it's like a few days before it drops, or is it usually like a week out?
Yeah, well, I know that they seem to have gotten different with their comic drop system right now, because like now, like I think we had a conversation about this on one of the other episodes that they seem to be announcing things like, you know, ahead of time now, like way too far ahead of time.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like, you know, they're kind of losing the buzz. Like a good example was like, you know, the crafting desk, how they basically announced that you can do it it was October of last year, and you couldn't actually do it until like December, and that length of time between announcing it and actually doing it, like everything just kind of died off.
Yeah, I think if you make like a big announcement like that so far in advance, at least like follow it up with like, oh, hey, reminder, you have 1 month left. Reminder, you have, 2 months or whatever. Kind of do like a countdown. Especially like when you go into their profile on X, and you know how they have like for the comic that's dropping, they drop it like a reminder the day before, and then they drop what's coming up next week, and then after that, like, oh, waitlist is open in 30 minutes. It's like, it's not that organized and it's confusing. So VeVe official, please update that on X. Thank you.
So yeah, get on that. But this is the comic book that we've got coming. So apparently it is the first appearance of Prowler, Aaron Davis, and the first issue of Miles Morales' first ongoing series. And that is Marvel's Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1. And that's the 2011 edition. Features cover art by Kurt Andrews, Sarah Pichelli, drops. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're getting any exclusive art on this one. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's over on VeVe's official X channel or X page, and yeah, it looks nice. So we've got Miles front and center on the front there.
Yeah, they're actually nice covers. I'm pretty sure I have one of them in real life, at least a copy of it.
Yeah, the last couple of comics we've had have been quite nice, with Miles on the front.
Yeah.
Especially what's the one we just had? The Spider-Man #2. That was the one.
Oh, but let me go look on my other phone. Which one is that?
Well, we've had Spider-Man #2. I think we've had Spider-Man #1 issue 2. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so we've had, where are you? Yeah, so we've had Spider-Man, which is the second edition of that one. And then we've had another one, which was, where are you going? Where are we going? Yeah, which is, here it is, Spider-Man #2. So one of them has basically got the first battle between Peter Parker and Miles Morales, and that follows on from Spider-Man #1, which we had already in the app.
And then, wasn't that one that you read on Relax and Read?
Yes, it was. Yeah, for those who aren't familiar with it, I also do Relax and Read, which I've also, as well, is going to be I've just decided to make it exclusively on my YouTube channel now. So that's going to be on Osmond Collect 63's YouTube channel.
Cool.
And so that's going to be Relax and Read, basically where I do live reading of the comic books we have on VeVe. And I did do a reading of Spider-Man #1 a while back. So definitely check that out. I think the last one I did was the X-Men Christmas special.
Oh yeah, that one was cool too.
That was cool. It was it was different. It was it was basically a collection of short stories and one main story which basically followed Jubilee basically getting abducted and thrown into a murder mall, which was constructed by Arcade.
Oh, that's right. Oh, and also got Jubilee that dropped too.
Oh, you mean the Mighty?
Yeah, the Mighty.
Yeah. What do you think of the Mighties? I've heard a lot of mixed responses from the Mighties.
I like the Jubilee one. I still haven't picked it up, which reminds me now that I should, but
Well,
I don't think I have enough gems yet. And then the Professor X one. I don't know if you saw what Hinano did with that.
I haven't. No. What's done with it?
Let me post it.
I know a lot of people are saying like hashtag what's it, first appearance of is it VeVe vibes?
Yeah. It's spot on though. When you
does.
see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that is him.
Yeah, it does look a lot like VeVe vibes. Very cool.
I'm searching for it. It's like probably all the way down here.
So I'm just doing a quick. I should tell you what. Let's do a quick little market watch. So for anyone who's interested in the Marvel Mighties that just dropped, which is the X-Men series, which consists of Cyclops, Storm, Beast, Jubilee, and Professor X. So they are currently going for. We'll start with Storm. So Storm is our uncommon, and she is currently going for 7 gems and 33 frags on the floor. So that's probably the cheapest of the lot. Then we've got, I think, Cyclops is the next in line. So Cyclops is our rare. That's going for 13 gems and 77 frags. And after that comes I think we've got Beast. Oh no, sorry, yeah, Beast is another uncommon. He's going for 11 gems on the floor. Jubilee is going for 13 gems on the floor. And of course, we've got Gambit. Now, Gambit, I believe, is probably the more popular one. And he's actually going for 10 gems on the floor. And he's the rare. And of course, our secret rare, which is Professor X, aka VeVe Vibes, is going for 41 gems.
Okay. Yeah, I pinned up the post from Hinano.
Ah, nice.
You check it out. FA Vibes.
FA Vibes. It's courthouse kissing. Oh yeah. So I'm just going through what's pinned in the chat. Like, obviously got the relax and read. Or thank you very much. On air, VeVe. Ah, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
nice
I think
one.
I was trying to look for your the Spider-Man one, the reading, but I think it's further down. So I just pinned up whatever was the latest one.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. I do have another one coming on Friday, which I might as well announce now. I am going to be doing, I think it is Spider-Man number 7, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy.
Nice.
So that's going to be coming on this coming Friday. So stay tuned for that because I'll drop some information on X before we do it, and that will be a live reading. Just out of curiosity, because I know you tune into a lot of live readings. Just for a bit of feedback, how you find the readings?
When you do it?
Yeah,
I like them. It's usually when I'm at when I'm in the office, and it's usually when no one is around, so I can actually listen in. And yeah, I like them.
very cool. I got a thumbs up from Humble. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's I like the way that you're doing it now because it's like the whole screen now. And it's really cool how you talk about the book before and after, and then you kind of show if someone were to tune in that wasn't familiar with the VeVe app, they can kind of traverse a little easier. Like you show them where to go and how much it's costs at the moment if they wanted to pick up one. But yeah, good job on it though.
Good. Yeah. So just because I'm sort of playing with a few different ideas about how to improve on that on the content and the channel and that, because I've been sort of playing with the idea like, should I keep doing them live or should I just do like pre-recorded videos and just upload them when I can? But yeah, just like I said, I was just always looking for a bit of feedback just so I can try and improve on what people want to see. But Yeah, go on.
For me personally, I think I like it when you do it as a live stream, because then in that way, whoever comes in to watch can give their feedback or or whatnot. And then if you weren't able to do a live stream, you could always do maybe a couple recorded and then drop those on the times when you can't do it live as a backup.
Okay. Yeah,
Like how
good.
you did last time you had your Christmas party.
That's right. Yeah, I tried the pre-recorded one, and I sort of like caught everyone off guard because they thought it was live.
Yeah, you told us that it wasn't gonna be live, and I still was like, "Hey, Osmond," and I was like, "Oh wait, it's recorded."
I know. I saw like Evolve like putting some comments up there as well. Like it's just like, oh, I thought this was live, and like I actually was managed to get away from my Christmas party for a couple of minutes and just like chuck a few little comments and say, no, it's not live. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, you're doing a great job with that, Oz, because I don't think anyone's doing that right now. Reading it out loud, live.
Well, the whole idea actually came from Double Cool, funny enough, because I think the first one I did was it Spectacular Spider-Man? I can't remember the number now, but it was the F.A of Cloak and Dagger. And originally it was just going to be like me just like sort of like just looking at the comic, checking out like the interior artwork, because like I say in the chat, like 9 times out of 10 we buy all these comic books and we never read any of them. We just buy them for the cover art, and they basically just sit there and we just don't touch them. But there is actually like some really, really good stories, really good cover art on the inside of them. So that was kind of the idea. Is like, well, I like reading these comic books. Maybe I'll do like like a recording or a live stream and just basically record myself just looking through a comic book. And then Double Cool came up with the idea of you should like be reading them, like reading the panels so people can hear it. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's try that. And it just sort of like evolved from there.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah,
20.
Almost up to 20, yeah. So I think the last one was number 17 or 18.
I think it was 18. Yeah.
18, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. So like I said, if people want to keep listening to them, say I'll keep doing them.
I'm putting in my vote. Yes.
Yes. Say let's see some thumbs ups or a bit of feedback from the listeners out there. So if you like Relax and Read, and want me to keep doing the comic books, say let's see a thumbs up or 100% or some other form of acknowledgement. Excellent. There we go. Got a couple there. Excellent.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now they're firing up now. Also, big thank you for everyone still sticking with us and joining us. I see Evolved. Say Ayo. Say hope all's well, mate. I saw that that's a post you put on X about the Linkin Park. Very cool, man. Hey, we got Guri coming up.
Guri.
Hey.
Hey, Gary, how are you, mate?
Well, listen, I wanted to give some feedback about your comic reading. I actually really
Oh, yes, please.
And the one part I like a lot is your sound effects. Man, it just it just makes it so interesting. I sometimes will start listening to it and then I'll start doing stuff around the house. And but it's still like it's like reading an audiobook or listening to an audiobook, right? But I think it really makes more of sense if I'm actually able to see the visual, the panels, because there's your sound effects, but then it gives an audio. It's like it's like a voiceover, right, of what's printed in the comic book. But I really enjoy it and keep doing it. Of course, I like Dee's idea, which you also have explored, is that perhaps do it at your own time and then upload the recorded reading to play at a certain time. So you're not working on a certain schedule. You can do it whenever you have some free time, so to speak. And
go on.
And I think, unless someone has other ideas, it would be nice to kind of drop one of those comics. Either I can do it or someone else in the VeVe collective can do it. It's like in the middle of the comic read, you can drop one or two.
Oh yeah, like a surprise giveaway.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for listening. Here's a comic book. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
That's a
So it's randomly at different points in the comic reading, and whoever happens to be there gets a heads up that, hey, there's a comic dropping in 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I think most of the comics you read are pretty affordable, at least the commons are. So, if that's something of interest, if it's expensive, I'm happy to pitch in a few bucks one way or the other.
Yeah. No, I like that, but that's a fantastic idea.
Cool. All right. And I just wanted to drop in, say hello. I'm having a grapefruit in the kitchen, listening to you guys. Love it. Keep doing your magic.
nice. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks for coming up, Guri. So always appreciate it, mate.
Yep.
And
Have a
also, you too, Guri. And also appreciate all the giveaways and generosity that you do from time to time as well. No, very cool. But no, that's an excellent idea. What do we think about that, everybody? So I could do a live comic book reading, and then maybe give away one of the comic books in either during the reading or at the end of the reading. Like, if anybody's still sticking around the chats.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Do it.
Do it now. Come on, give it away.
Oh my god.
So cool.
You need to really do a
So,
recording of that.
I do, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn it into a meme. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So coming this Friday is going to be Spider-Man number 7, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy, and there could potentially be a giveaway during the reading. So stick around, stay tuned. If it is, it will probably be a common, maybe an uncommon comic. I'm not sure. I probably won't be anything higher than that because it is quite expensive. But stay tuned, and you could potentially pick yourself up a Spider-Boy comic. So
Very nice.
I'm a little bit slow on my sound effects tonight.
Great job.
Excellent.
I was gonna say, because Guri was up, or he is still up here. I was reading in the comments. So his collection of the 415s, he's got 83 so far.
83, nice one. There you go. I'll give you one of these as well.
Thank you. I want at some point, this is just a preview on your show, but at some point, either on your show or on Hinano and Dee's show, I want to have a competition where someone has to guess when do I get to number 100. And the person who gets will see. I either give them my leaning is something like either $41 or $41.50 gems or something to that effect. So but we're still a ways away. So somewhere in the year, hopefully it's this year, that I get to 100.
I think it's going to be sometime this year.
It'll definitely be sometime this year.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, excellent.
I'll work with you guys to come up with what's the best way to reward the person who has the closest date. So watch out for that.
Well, that actually leads me into my next talking point, which is another thing we have to organize, and that will be coming hashtag soon, is our next VeVe Live. So I'm hope. Oh, so you still there, Dee? Still got you?
Yep, I'm still here.
Yep, still here, still with us. Excellent. So that's the next thing that's got to be we've got to organize, and that will be hashtag coming soon is our next VeVe Live, because the last VeVe Live we did was our Christmas special, which I believe I class that as a smashing success, and everyone had a lot of fun, and we've got to do another one coming soon.
Well, dude, that was so much fun.
Oh, it was great fun.
Yeah, I had a blasty blast.
Remind me, are you guys on a schedule, like every 3 months, or is it just whenever someone comes up with the idea?
Well, I think it's ideally we were trying to aim for once a month, but obviously it's just like trying to fit in with everybody's schedule. I mean, it's usually I'm trying to think if we could possibly maybe do it like the last Sunday of every month would be good. But again, that just comes down to scheduling and everything else. But let's should we try and aim for something like that, D? Maybe like at the end of the month, the last Sunday, which is the 28th, I believe.
Yeah,
what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that could work. I'll talk with Hinano, but I saw him with his thumbs up and hundreds earlier.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's at least for this month, the same time as the Paris thing, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that is very, very true. That's the Paris event.
Yeah, I mean, we could always do it even though people won't be 'cause, I mean, they're going to be doing their thing. But for the people who are not going, I mean, we could still do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, like they might even be able to tune in Paris as well. I mean, like, because maybe we could do like, I don't know, maybe get a few people from. Tell you what, maybe some people could live stream. Like maybe the people in the Paris one could jump in and show us what we're missing out on.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
That could be cool.
A French theme, perhaps.
Maybe. I don't know. Obviously, like don't hold us to any of this, guys, because obviously, like life can have other plans and things can change. But I like the idea of trying to aim for the 28th. But obviously, stay tuned on X because we'll be announcing it and we'll keep everyone informed. But yeah, I like the sound of that. Maybe we'll try and aim for the 28th.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's talk about it more with the group afterwards. Yeah, and put our heads together.
Yeah,
but that's you too with live streaming or someone sharing a live stream. So I think they were trying to create like a group that's going there to like share with the rest of the community. I forgot who was in charge of that.
Well, the last I heard, I believe, is it Fanny? Is it Fanny?
Oh, that's
that's one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know because that I've had a few people ask me if I'm going to France because France is quite close to me, but unfortunately I'm not able to make it. But I know there's a lot of the community that's going to be down there, especially on the European side. Because I believe then don't quote me on this, but I believe the likes of who's down there, like VeVe Meister I believe is going, Patient Hodler, I know Duck and Cover's going, say Bob Sales might be going as well. Mr. Falcon, I believe, might be in there as well. I think Tails is probably going. So yeah, there's a lot of members of the community. So maybe we'll get someone to jump on and show us what's happening.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. I know at least from the US that Magic is going as well, so she might do something too.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, Magic's going, and they're also organizing a day in Disney as well. Going to Disneyland Paris.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that is gonna be good. I'm so jealous I can't go, but life.
Yeah, we can live vicariously through them.
Exactly. but one thing I am thinking about aiming for, and hopefully this is going to be doable, is heading to DCon in Las Vegas, and it's in November, I believe. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, say what?
I know. I was sort of thinking about it, it's like obviously France is a bit too close, and I can't really sort of do France, but Las Vegas in November. So that basically gives me the whole year to prepare for it. Is it doable? I believe it is, and I believe you and Hinano are still going.
Yeah, that's the plan, unless like something drastic happens. But that's the plan. So
yeah, obviously, I still haven't told the wife yet, so shh, don't tell. But I'm going to try and see if I can convince her that if I can either go to Vegas on my own or maybe try and get the family to Vegas. But we'll see how that works out because I believe it could be quite expensive.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Oh, that'd be so cool if you could coming to America.
Yes. Yeah, I am so happy to come to America. My God, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I have to watch it again. The first one, apparently.
That was good. Do it again. Do it again.
Is it again? What do you reckon, guys? Does everyone want to hear that again?
Yes.
See a thumbs up. See 100%. Look at that chat light up. I should do like my own like voiceover series or something, shouldn't I?
You should.
But, okay, I'll do it now. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be in America. So I see a classic Eddie Murphy before, like, things went a bit pear-shaped for him, but he's coming back.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of Eddie Murphy, like, did you see that they're bringing out the next Beverly Hills Cop series or movie on Netflix?
Oh no, I did not see that.
Yeah, I think it's called Axel something. But yeah, apparently they're bringing back all the original cast. Eddie Murphy's coming back as Axel, and yeah, I'm quite excited to see how it goes. It's been a long time since I've watched any Beverly Hills Cop, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But yeah, hopefully getting Eddie Murphy back to his heyday.
Oh wow. You don't realize how like old they are until you see him in like a remake movie.
Yeah.
Wow. That movie's old.
It is. Beverly Hills Cop. Doing a quick Google. Beverly Hills Cop first came out in 1984.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even born yet.
I know, me neither. but then the second one came out in 1987.
Oh, okay.
So
I was just born.
Yeah, I was around then.
Oh wow. Jeez.
So I might put that on my to watch list. But yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, guys, stay tuned for the VeVe Live. That will be coming when we eventually organize it. So stay tuned on that one in the X Spaces. And for anybody who's not familiar with the VeVe Collective, which is what these episodes are brought to you by, is the VeVe Collective is more or less just a collectors group, or what I like to class now as a safe space, where we can all just sort of basically come together and just geek out, really. And everyone's it just gives everyone a safe space to sort of like talk about digital collecting, whether it be physical, digital. We talk film, say basically all types of pop culture and fandom. Cover all different platforms from like Cryptoys to now we're just covering Flickplay with the superstars, VeVe, say McFarlane, say all the good ones, and yeah, and that's sort of like our little collectors group, really. We do have a Discord as well. Like that I am sort of this is on my to-do list to sort of try and revamp it a little bit because it's gone a little bit stale. But that's that's just the nature of Discord. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if anyone's interested in getting involved with the VeVe Collective or wants to know a bit more about it, feel free to send us a DM. Like I say, it's more or less just a collector space, really. Like I used to class our members as people who have joined our Discord, but now it's just people who just chill regularly in the space with us. Like I obviously we got D, we've got Hinano. I consider Guri part of the VeVe Collective now. Shadow, even Humble's part of the VeVe Collective now. You sort of tune into our spaces quite regularly. Richard, Poppy, Evolve. Yeah, basically we're all part of the VeVe Collective. We're all just one big space and just enjoying this crazy journey, which is digital collecting. And yeah,
it is fun.
It is fun, and also like the one of the big reasons why I do it is like not only is it like an outlet for myself because I struggle to talk about these sort of things in the real world. It's just and also to interact with this amazing community as well because there's just so many different individuals from different walks of life, different levels of life, and I find like it doesn't matter where you are on the scale. You can always find common ground in talking about like your favorite Marvel character or favorite TV show or something like that.
Yeah, we can always talk about like endless amount of just random things.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here we go. So I was just looking in the chat, and Guri's just been kind enough to post right now. It's for a round trip from London to Las Vegas is $780. So that's in dollars. So I'll have to check that out in pounds. But is it really only that one? That's a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Where is that?
Intriguing. I'm guessing it might be something on like a Kayak or some other flight checker site.
Wow, $780.
It's Google.
That's Google, is it?
Google Flights, yeah. And,
nice one. Yeah, thanks for that.
And if you have any points, usually it's 10,000 or 15,000 points on Virgin to come back to go one way.
Virgin, right?
So
okay.
I'm not points on that. So that's an option.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but no, I've got no points whatsoever because I didn't do a hell of a lot of flying. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do some Googling. Yeah, but so hopefully I can find somewhere to stay. If I can't find somewhere to stay, maybe I can crash on someone's couch. Maybe Kid Arcade or Double Quill might be nice enough to let me crash on a couch or something like that, or a spare room. And yeah, we can go and chill at DeeCon and check out Vegas, because like I said, not only have I never been to Vegas, I've never been to America, so I would love to go to America.
Whoa! First trip to USA is in Vegas. That is unbelievable.
Okay. Oh man, I've seen so many of my friends go to Vegas. I've seen it on TV. Like, obviously I've watched The Hangover. I mean, I would just love to go to Vegas. Just to experience just some of the American culture would be fantastic. So there we go, guys. If anyone's willing to put me up for a couple of nights or whatever, so DM me. I would love it. Save me a bit of accommodation. If not, I'm sure I can. If not, I'm sure I can find somewhere.
I'm usually gonna come over there for like the Friday night event for sure. And so based upon how many number of people that are singles, orphans that are traveling, or solo people and that need housing, I can see if I can get a Airbnb or a hotel room that's big enough for people to crash on. So but yes, I think someone is going to step up. So your biggest hurdle is try to secure flights as early as possible, such that at least you don't have to worry about last minute fare increases.
Yeah.
And then someone or the other, there's so many people that will be going. Someone's going to say, hey, I have a spot that just opened up, or we have a house, you can crash on the couch. That's definitely going to happen. So worry not.
Yeah, and I think the closer we get, more people will be posting about it in case people need a place to crash or whatnot. I know Fam Bam, she had started a Discord for the Anaheim one last or 2 years ago. So I'm not sure if maybe she'll revamp it for this one and have more info, because she did a really nice job on that, posting up like where someone had a room or Airbnb and they had a room for like 1 or 2 more people, and then you would just put your name, kind of like a classifieds, like, hey, I'm in need of this, and then the community will like reach out and help each other out. So I'll keep my eyes peeled on that if she does any updates for that.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, no, I'm sure like we'll get more information getting closer to like the actual day itself. I'm just looking at the day. So my personal challenge is not only first I've got to book the time off work, which I better get in now and do that, but my biggest challenge is going to gain the authorization from the missus, because she'll probably be like, "What? You want to go to Vegas and not take me and the kids?" I'm like, "Yeah."
True. Or if the VeVe does something, we can all get a place together.
Ooh, yeah. We could actually make our VeVe villa.
There you go. Thinking about that for so long.
That's it. We've been talking about it for so long. We can actually create our own little makeshift VeVe villa.
That would be awesome.
That's it. And it's from let's see. The actual event goes from a Friday to a Sunday. I know, maybe we can do like a bit of live stream while we're at it as well. Ooh, the ideas, people, the ideas.
Everything. We'll do a live relax and read one night when we're not.
Cool. That's another one that's actually on my list of talking points, and I want to get a little bit of feedback from that. Let's see some thumbs ups or 100%, or even some thumbs downs if you think is a horrible idea. Is who wants to see a live reading from the VeVe Collective or from anyone else? Maybe do like a group live reading, only because FanBam did one with the addiction comic on Twitter, and it was really, really cool. I know everyone took a part in the comic book, and they read their parts and did like their own little sound effects and voices and stuff. And I was thinking, that's awesome, but how cool would it be if we did it live? So that way everyone can actually see the comic books and like, feel like they're actually part of it.
Yes, do it.
What do you think? Should we do it?
Just do it.
Let's do it now. Come on. I really need my own Arnie soundboard.
Yeah, I hope you can make it, Oz. That's gonna be so cool to see people in real life, from the different communities. And that'll be my first time to Vegas too. Whoop whoop.
Oh, really?
What?
Ooh.
Hey, Oz, check out the new message I put on the chat.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it saves you $200 if you fly into LAX, and then you can either take a bus or hitch a ride from someone who's coming from Los Angeles.
Okay.
Cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Might be a 3-4 hour drive, 3-hour drive from Los Angeles. So, but $200 saved is $200.
That's it.
Food and drinks.
Or it's like or it's like $200 you can spend at Decon.
There you go.
That could be
Comic
the ticket plus whatever else.
Okay, good to know. Good tip. Like I said, I got to do like some real like proper research into this thing. But yeah, if I can make it happen, I'm going to make it happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe with the Bitcoin ETF and the approval on that, the crypto markets are going to go nuclear, and then I'll start making some gains and then start paying for my trip.
There you go. Cash out now.
That's it.
Not financial advice.
That's
awesome.
it. Here we go. Look. I got just think for that.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Nothing said on this channel is financial advice. Anything said is just for purely entertainment purposes only. So please be responsible for your own capital, your own money, your own well-being. And we're just people just talking online about digital collecting, fandom, comic books and stuff. And we are not financial advisors in any shape or form. And yeah, please be safe, be smart, don't be silly. Otherwise, you might end up living underneath a bridge in a cardboard box, eating government cheese, as a Crypto Pro likes to say.
I've never heard of that till just now.
Have you?
Yeah.
No, for anyone who's not familiar, follow Crypto Pro. So another bloke who's been around the space for a long time, does a really informative content. He covered VeVe for a while back when the market was pumping, but I'm sort of eased off a bit to cover other projects. But I think he's just getting back into it now. But does have some really fun announcements when it comes to financial advice, which I find very entertaining.
Oh wait, is that the not flower? Is it
flower? Yes, Carlton Flowers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know of him, but I've never heard that part where you just said.
He has been he does have his own YouTube channel. So Google Crypto Pro, give him a like, comment, subscribe, because I'm very, very cool guy. He has spoken a couple of times with the superstars. I know he's good friends with Dr. Strange, because funny enough, I actually heard about Dr. Strange through Crypto Pro's channel before I actually got to know Dr. Strange.
Cool.
So yeah, very cool. So that's my little public service announcement, just to cover the bases, and just to give everyone a bit of fair warning as well. Like, it is coming up on 5:40 here in the morning here in the UK, and my kids start kicking around about 6. So I've got about 20 minutes to 25 minutes before I got to start wrapping up the space. So I just want to put the offer out there in case I haven't done it already. Is if anybody wants to come up and say hi or speak in the space for the first time, or you've been listening and just want to say hi or a bit of feedback, it's all good. I like to just extend that offer to anybody who wants to come up and say hi, because I always love hearing from different people, different points of view, different opinions, and yeah, just putting it out there. And a big thank you to Dee for helping me co-host this episode. Like I said before, at the start of the episode, Dino is no longer able to co-host with me consistently, so he can only pop in when and where he can, because unfortunately his in-life commitments are getting out of hand, because he's getting too successful with his business and has to focus on that. So I can't blame him at all for doing that. But yeah, so see what else is Is there anything else we can cover before we start wrapping things up soon? So, what about you, Dee? Is there anything you want to cover before we start wrapping up things soon? So, things I might have forgot.
I don't think we talked about DC. Candy is dropping.
Oh yeah, Candy.
What you call Teen Titans tomorrow?
Yes, that's right. Teen Titans #1, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Yeah, is that their first appearance?
You know what? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I covered it on the feed, and I don't know.
That's right. I'm just jumping on their website now, see if I can find it.
There you
I
go.
want to say it is their first appearance, but I could be wrong. DC,
Embark
where
saga with original Titans reshaping heroism for a new era.
That's right, for a new era.
Let's see, but it's $9.99.
Yeah, $9.99. The mysterious Raven tries to convince Robin and the Boy Wonder, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, and Changeling, as well as newcomers Cyborg and Starfire, to form a new Teen Titans team to combat a coming menace. So I don't think it's the first appearance of the actual characters, but I think it's the first appearance of the Teen Titans by the sounds of it.
Okay.
Maybe. Don't quote me on that.
So,
but for anyone who's not familiar with the platform, it basically goes in like different rarities. So you've got they basically have a percentage wise. So they've got core, they've got uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. So on this one, you've got a 40% chance of getting a core, 30% chance of getting an uncommon, 15% chance of getting a rare, 10% chance of getting an epic, and a 5% chance of getting a legendary. And it, oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's $9.99, and there are 5,000 editions.
Ooh. And then early access is at 8 a.m. Pacific, and public access is 9.
So there you go. So if you're lucky enough to have yourself a Bat Cow, you'll get the early access.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
So lucky you. Unfortunately, I do not own a Bat Cow, so I will not have early access, but that's okay.
Ooh, you know who you can hit up? Oz is because they were helping me before I got one. Is the Bat Cave? They have spaces every single day, different times throughout the day. And if you just let them know like you're looking for a bat call, they keep an eye out for like the whatever is on the floor. If there's one that you're looking for with like specific colors or characteristics, and yeah, they can help. I guess keep an eye out for one that might be of interest to you.
Ooh, yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, like, it's just a case of like, you know, everything now is like time and money. So right now it's just a case of money. I can't really afford one, but maybe somewhere down the line I might be able to. Also, well, while I get a chance as well, because I don't normally see him this early in the morning, is Sven. Sven has just jumped into the chat. Just want to say good morning, Sven, and say thanks for dropping in. Say Sven quite regularly. Sven quite regularly tunes into VeVe Weekends, which is our weekend show on Sundays. So just appreciate you taking the time to jump in, mate. I know it's super early for you, and yeah, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic week. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to start wrapping up the space very, very soon. Let me just look at my talking points here, see if there's anything I've missed. So yeah, so we've covered VeVe, we've covered Flickplay, we've covered Candy. What else is there? I don't think there's much going over on McFarlane at the moment. I believe I haven't seen any drops or anything from them.
I haven't been keeping on top of that because I don't normally go for any of the collectibles that they have. I think I just have an account, but I don't do anything with it. Yeah, I think the latest thing they had was what do you call it? The badges. They give out some badges to the people.
Oh, do
they? People, yeah.
Okay, because the last thing I saw, I think, was the Doomsday drop.
Oh, Doomsdays. Yeah. See, I don't even know. Let me see.
Yeah. See, I thought the Doomsday drop was really cool. So I mean, like, I like the details, the animation. Doomsday is also a very beefy character. Obviously, the only one to take down Superman, so he's always got a nice little track record there with that. But yeah, again, no, I mean, the McFarlane's another one I haven't really gone for anything. Again, too many projects and just stretching myself too thin. Like, you know, me predominantly, I'm VeVe, occasionally Cryptoys. I might look into Flickplay now, because Flickplay sounds like a really, really good one, considering I got small kids, so like there's stuff there they can relate to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sign up after probably sometime tonight, and we get the free you get something for free, right?
Yeah, if you get free, I think it's a bear or something like that. I can't remember now.
Yeah,
but yeah, who doesn't like free stuff?
Not me.
So what else we covered? We covered some film news. We've covered some community news as well, like with the Superstars and Kid Arcade. What else we covered? We also covered the VeVe Collective. We've got our live coming soon, so stay tuned for that. We covered Relax and Read. Covered all sorts of different stuff tonight. It's been a really, really awesome conversation. So I hope everyone's enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, like, you know, if we've got about another 10 minutes or so. So if anybody wants to come up and say hi, please do so. And yeah, like I said, this has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 41. So we're rapidly. It just occurred to me we are rapidly approaching 52, and 52 is going to be basically a year of streaming these spaces. It's like, whoa, like mind blown.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, because about 52 weeks in a year.
That's right. So we're up to 41. So yeah, so maybe when we get to 45, we might make a little celebration out of it as well. Maybe do some more giveaways. So stay tuned for that. And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who keeps coming back to these spaces, keeps listening in. Like I say all the time, so it's always you guys that make these spaces what they are. Always appreciate everybody listening in, everyone speaking in the space. And yeah, like I've said before, if everyone wants to keep listening in, I'll keep hosting them.
Yeah, thanks for always hosting them, Oz. So early in the day for you.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, like I sort of try and make it listenable for the east for the West Coast audience over in America, and also like for anyone who's up at ridiculously early in the morning like I am. Yeah, just trying to give everybody an opportunity to come and speak in the space, to come and listen. I mean, like, you know, sometimes, like, you know, you might not be able to make these shows, but you might be able to make the Sunday shows, which is from 8:30 till 10:30 UK time, which I think it works out somewhere around 12:30 to 2:30 Eastern Standard West Pacific Standard Time over in the US. So that's just creates another opportunity for anybody who might have been listening to come and tune in and maybe even speak in the space if you're feeling up to it.
Yeah, we welcome anyone. We can talk about random things. It doesn't have to be specifically what's up on the title.
No, absolutely not. Like I said, it's a collector space. So we talk fandom, we talk film, basically all things geek and nerdy. As long as you're kind and respectful and not a dick, as Dee like to very eloquently pen. Happy to have you, and welcome you. All right. So let's have a look. So what else can we talk about in closing here? So VeVe wise, so today my time, we've got Daredevil number 9, which is the first appearance of Echo and what's the name? Echo and Maya Lopez. So that's going to be dropping. The drops actually happen at 4 o'clock in the afternoon my time, but I believe they're early in the morning your time. So if anybody going for the drop today, good luck to you. So I'm personally not going to be going for it, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for it in the aftermarket. And yeah, hopefully everyone gets a chance to check out the show as well. Apparently, it's getting some really good reviews on in the space. So everyone's giving it praise. So that's I believe is 5 episodes. They're about 30 to 40 minutes long, so easily digestible. And yeah, they're all available on Disney Plus at the moment.
Oh, you gotta post more of your eating videos too.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's also another thing as well. I will post out that I've just started an Instagram account. So it's Osman Collects Clex63 Insta. So if you're on the Instagram and want to give us a follow, or if you want to see more foodie pictures or just pictures of like random stuff that I try to put over on there, because I know a lot of people like to see more VeVe related content on the X. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, feel free to give us a follow. So I'll follow you back. But yeah, also I'll do a big thank you to you as well, Dee, for occasionally you post your Dee Eats videos, which I find quite entertaining.
Oh, thank you. I have yeah, and then on my Instagram I try to post just regular like pictures of food and drinks whenever I can. I have so many photos of food from like a year, 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Like I just should just randomly like photo dump all of that on Instagram. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight.
Yeah, do it, definitely. Yeah, I mean, like for those who don't know, I am actually like a massive foodie. I do like my own cooking as well. So I do like everything from my own homemade pizzas, which is a very popular one. I do what I like to call epic nachos, which is another staple of my weekend meals. Like a little fun fact about me is that, like, you know, I used to be a rather heavy individual, pushing around the 110 kilo mark. I'm not sure what that is in pounds, because I know everyone works in pounds, but it was heavy, and it took me a long time, and I managed to correct my eating habits, get a bit more informed about food and nutrition, and I managed to whittle myself down to, right now I'm currently sitting at about 64 kilos. So I'm not sure, like I said, don't know what that is in pounds, but that's easily, what's that 30, 40 kilos or so. But yeah, that, and just so everyone knows, that did not happen overnight. That was over a period of like a long time. But for anybody who might be struggling for something in that area of life, it is doable. It's just a case of getting to know what goes in into your mouth, and a bit more about nutrition, and it is doable. So yeah, so if anyone's interested in anything like that, you can always my DM's are always open if you want to know a bit more about that, or you want to see the sort of meals I like to make on a daily basis. Check over that on Instagram, because normally what I like to do is I like to keep my caloric intake quite low during the week, and I'm quite active, like, you know, in my workplace, and then come the weekend I can basically eat whatever I want and not have to panic too much about putting on any weight. At least that's my plan that seems to work. So Dee, yeah, go on.
Year.
Sorry?
I might be DMing you for the new year.
Excellent. But actually, speaking of that, one thing I do have that will be coming soon is and Humble will like this, is Australia Day is rapidly approaching, and that is on the 26th, I believe. That is coming in 2 weeks on the 26th of January. And for anyone who's not familiar with Australia Day, it's more or less supposed to be a day of celebration of, like, you know, the first colonization of Australia, basically, et cetera. Unofficially, though, it's basically just a massive excuse to have, like, you know, sausage sizzles on the beach, drink mass amounts of alcohol, and fly the Australian flag basically everywhere that you possibly can. And also they do citizenship ceremonies as well. So anybody looking to try and get citizenship out of Australia as well, they also have ceremonies for that as well.
What is that? So, like, people that are that have, like, taken the test or whatever requirements, that's kind of like their graduation day? Yeah, so
basically what it is that, like, you know, you can basically apply for your Australian citizenship, and some individuals actually get the chance to it basically gets acknowledged on Australia Day. They just make like a big, like, song and dance out of it.
Oh, interesting.
But that's cool. Like, you know, it's a nice little, like, you know, perk to do. Like, you know, it's a nice thing to do on Australia Day. But more or less, it's all about basically sausage sizzles, flying the flag everywhere, and yeah, just being silly. Like, I'm sure, like, everybody has got one of those days. It's kind of like our 4th of July for America.
Okay. And you said sausage sizzles?
Yes. So when I say that, basically we say sausage sizzle, which is more or less just like, you know, barbecue. But one of the staples that we do, and Bunnings is quite well known for this. Humble knows what I'm talking about, and anyone else listening out in Australia right now knows what I'm talking about. Is basically what you do is you have your sausage sizzle. So you basically have your barbecue as normal. You take your sausage, and now this is a very debated topic, which I won't get into because I've got to start wrapping up the space soon. But you get one piece of white bread, and you put the sausage in the white bread, and you either put the onions either first or on top of the sausage, and then you put your sauce or mustard or whatever you want to have, and then you eat it. And that is basically your sausage sizzle. So what I might do is, come Australia Day, I might actually do a little eats video, and I'll put it either on Instagram or even put it on X. Why not? And just to explain to everybody, like, who may not be familiar, what actually is a sausage sizzle. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon that's something you might want to see?
Yes. Of course.
Do it.
I want to see it.
Yeah. And also, but now this is the cool one, is that what I normally do every year for Australia Day is I make homemade lamington cakes.
Oh, you brought this up before.
I did, and now Humble knows what I'm talking about, because lamington cakes are all over Australia. Especially in the shops, and Australia Day they just go everywhere. But for those of you who aren't familiar, what actually is a lamington cake is it's more or less a sponge cake covered in an outside of chocolate with coconut.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, and you can sometimes customize them a little bit. Sometimes you get lamingtons with like a jam center, or you just get them plain. You can more or less do them whatever you want. And I normally do it every year with the kids, and just make a whole heap of lamington cakes, and we eat them and just make a big event out of it. So what do you reckon, ladies and gentlemen? See some thumbs up, see some 100%. So is that something you might want to see coming into Australia Day? See Osman Collect 63 either make some lamington cakes and film myself doing it in the process, or just do a reactions video eating it.
Do it all.
Do it. Do everything.
Yeah. I'll even bring out my white bread and my hot dogs and my onions, and I will eat that with you.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. How about that? A collaboration, ladies and gentlemen. A collaboration with Osman Collect 63 and DeeOneAndOnly. We can do our own video, our own food reaction videos.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Come on.
Do it now.
Do it now.
And
Excellent.
whoever wants to do it too, let's do it.
Yeah. Maybe we can do it like on
our sizzling sausages.
Exactly. We'll make a segment out of it on maybe our next VeVe Live or something like that, or do something separately. I don't know. Oh, I've got so many thoughts running through my head now.
Oh, that would be so perfect.
That would be cool.
If we did it on the last Sunday, because it's like after Australia Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could do it.
I'm down. When there's food,
right. That's it. When there's food, you're there. You're like me.
Yeah. There, I'll be first in line.
Excellent.
I'll be the guinea pig.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned for that, because #soon. All right, guys, I got to start wrapping up the space now, because I can start hearing the little ones stir upstairs. But before I start wrapping things up, I just want to extend that last little extend. Like, if anybody wants to come up and say hi or say a few words before I close out, you're more than welcome to do so. If not, I'll start closing things out.
Do it.
Say nope, no takers. No, that's cool. If you want to chill in the background, listen, that's totally okay as well. Like I said before, I just appreciate everyone taking the time out of their busy morning or day or evening to come and chill with us.
Thanks, Oz. Thanks, Dee.
Thanks, Guri.
Yeah, thanks, Guri. All right, guys. Well, in that case, I'll start closing things out. So I just want to say a big thank you to Dee for helping me co-host this episode. Much appreciated. And if you want to see Dee do some more co-hosting in the future, and say let us know. Maybe we can make her a regular, maybe, or just whenever she can do it. Like I said, because I will require a new co-host from time to time, because like I've said, Dino's caught up with in real life stuff now, so he'll only be able to pop in when and where he can. big thank you to everybody taking the time to listen. So I see Hinano, I see Nino Blue, Humble, Richard, Guri, Poppy, Sven, VeVe fam. So really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill with us in the space. We've covered all sorts of different topics today, ranging from lots of Flickplay to the VeVe drops, a little bit about the crypto market, some film news, all sorts of cool stuff. And fear not, if you've missed anything in the chat this evening, you can catch the replay on X for a little while, or you can find it on the VeVe Collective's YouTube channel, which is where all our previous recordings are held. And I want to say a big shout out to the VeVe Collective as well, which is our collectors group, which is brought to you, which is what these spaces are brought to you by. I am the president of the VeVe Collective. It's not so much like like a title or anything like that. It's just I just kind of like a face really, but we're all part of the VeVe Collective, and I just appreciate all of our members. And I always want to do a quick shout out to some of our members' individual projects, just to give them a little bit of encouragement and light and positivity, and try and get some eyeballs on what they're doing. So I'll start it off with. So we have the Real Uncommon podcast with Hinano and Dee. We've got My Collectables, K Collections, Evolve Collects, Collectors Gone Digital, which is Josh, who's formerly VeVe Investments, Double Quill and Chris Severs with their blogs for on Medium. Also, Chris just recently dropped his latest one on Medium, which I highly encourage everyone to go check it out. Some really, really cool information in there, and just a little bit of background into the man, the Mint Hunter, and the amazing individual we call Mr. Chris Severs. Really cool guy. VeVe Arcade, who does his show every Sunday, along with the biggest bro. And again, another fantastic member of the community, does amazing artwork. If you haven't picked yourself up a Kid Arcade, I highly encourage you to do so, because he also does airdrops from time to time. We've got Dr. Strange with All Things Strange with his Stack and Slack videos. Dr. Strange, he has been a little bit quiet lately, but I think he's got a few things going on in the real world. But check out his YouTube channel. Another fantastic member of the community and really cool dude. Also the biggest bro as well. He does do some streaming from time to time, but I think he's cooled off a little bit. But also give him a bit of a follow and a bit of support as well. Got Shawnee Poo with Shawnee Poo Tube, who's got his own YouTube channel. Informant BE and Mo, they do Skin and Bones. They also do regular drop videos as well. I think more likely they'll have one going for the drop with the Echo comic. So give them a like, follow, and subscribe, and support them. They're also really, really cool guys as well. Also got Mr. Falcon as well. With he also does Watching Films on the Toilet, which is his Spotify show that he does with his co-host Eamon, which more or less just does film reviews from time to time. He's also started doing his own content when it comes to vault building and doing little tutorial videos. So I think we're doing I think he did one recently with the Coke vending machine, which also does some really, really cool vault building videos as well. He also does them with his son as well, which is really, really cool, and what I would love to do with my son come when he's old enough. And of course, the last one, the one, the only, Mr. Osmond Collect 63 with Relax and Breed, which is the live comic book readings that he does every Friday, which will be coming this Friday. And this Friday we will be reading Spider-Man number 7, which is the first appearance of Spider-Boy. So if you can, tune in for that one, and there quite possibly, maybe, might be a giveaway. So if anybody listening in, so stay tuned for that one. All right, guys, so that's it from me. So I've been your host, Osmond Collect 63. Again, big thank you to Dee for helping me co-host. Big thank you to everybody for listening in. This has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 41, brought to you by the VeVe Collective. Have a good one, guys. Take care, and talk more soon.
Thanks, Oz. Have a good day.
All right, bye, everyone.
Bye.